Marcos continued to try to instigate Trump supporters to see if he could get a negative response from them that would validate the mainstream media's lies.
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? SupA Seyan Santi back again on this content creation reacting train, man. I love the fact this thing here is giving us an opportunity to share our voice and our opinions, and I was one that was always hesitant to do so before I started my podcast, All Gas No Break podcast. Keep tuning in, keep subscribing, keep doing that thing y'all doing, man. Love that you're binging. But I used to be a little intimidated by it. Everyone has to go through this shy phase, this scared phase, all that good stuff. But I'm here now, and I'm giving my opinion. I'm tired of what the world looks like right now. I'm not falling for no more lies, no more just I believe because that's what everyone that looks like me is doing. I'm done with that. Right now, I am listening to everybody. My ears are open. They were like, be woke. Everybody to be woke. Well, here, son, I'm woke. I'm woke, man. And I'm woke. I'm woke. So I'm about to react to something right now. It's my man, Marco, LFR Family, a black liberal attends a Trump rally, or at least is attempting to attend, because I haven't seen this gentleman enter the rally at all. And this is gonna be my third reaction video. I'm just breaking it up. But yeah, he still hasn't gone inside. He's still questioning, should he go inside? Marco, let's see what's going on with Marco. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. Thank you for tuning in. Keep liking, commenting, and subscribing right down there. I appreciate that. That's the cost of admission.
See, had you been talking to me and you were another black man, guess what? I grab your hand, take you, your wife, your kids, and your granddad, everybody here.
This don't, black, white don't mean shit.
What do you think about how Planned Parenthood targets African-American communities with their abortion clinics? Planned Parenthood targets African-American communities because Margaret Sanger was a vehement racist.
And the reason why it comes off as a bad thing that they're targeting Planned Parenthood is because we were taught that Planned Parenthood was our help. Like, if we were to mess up, oh Lord, we always got Planned Parenthood to help us out. Because Lord knows I wasn't ready for no another baby. I wasn't ready. But yes, listen, be more. I'm not even going to touch on that.
So, man, that Planned Parenthood, that was that's somewhat new information to me, to be perfectly honest, at this age. I didn't utilize it growing up as a young man. My mother scared the hell out of me, man. I ain't even going to front to you guys. My mother scared the hell out of me, man. She was a single mom with 2 kids, and that struggle is real. You know what I'm saying? I saw the struggle firsthand. I had VIP tickets. I sat at the front row. I had backstage passes. And strong woman, strong African Central American woman, strong, powerful. Imagine, you know, I mean, everyone that knew her, that's all I hear. She's no longer here because that's how strong she was alone. She's no longer here. She worked like three Jamaican dudes, 2 Asian dudes, and 6 Hispanic guys. Not to affect nobody, but that's how hard she worked. And if you take offense to that, you take offense to that, because I don't care on that one. That's how hard that woman worked, like men. So she's not here. She phased out quickly. She burned out fast. Rest in power to my mother. But she petrified me of having children out of wedlock and at a young age when I wasn't prepared. And I saw my mother she was over 20, in the 20s when she had myself, then my sister. But I knew she was too young. Even as a young boy, I knew she was too young. I knew I had to wait. So myself, I waited, man. I'm older. I'm an older gentleman now with children, 3 of them things, and I'm having a good time. I'm happy I did do that. So I don't understand. That's new information because I really wasn't in that realm. I really was shaken of having children. I would say one thing that LFR brought up, you know, when we were taught this, or at least in our household, we thought we messed up when we had a kid too young. And I saw many of my peers had kids very, very young. I mean, in their teenage years to even their early adult years. And I thought that was too young. And to say it's a mess up, you know, having children in my older years, it was, I don't say I messed up because, I'm more mature now. I feel like, oh man, it's a blessing. So yeah, I didn't truthfully identify too much with that, but I could only imagine seeing a lot of my peers with children going into those locations. I didn't know it was targeted that way. That's terrible, but this is what this is all about. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be candid, I'm gonna be myself, man. I'm going to tell you when I didn't know something. I can't act like I know everything. We can't do that no more. That needs to stop. That's why we're walking around ignorant and angry and being rude to one another. I'm willing to learn, willing to accept. So yeah, new info. That's tough.
Because I got a lot of stuff to say about that, but I'm not.
Although Marcos seemed happier at this point, I felt like there was still something in him holding back. Something in him that was unwilling to let go of the lie that the mainstream media has perpetuated about Trump supporters being racist, bigoted, hateful people. So Marcos continued to try to instigate Trump supporters to see if he could get a negative response from them that would validate the mainstream media's lies. Do you have a lot of money?
No. He don't have a Trump nothing on either.
Right. But he's here.
I am the last person that will go through those doors.
Good for you. You get in. Good for you.
I really just got confirmation that he's a half an hour to 45 minutes late. Okay.
Fashion.
And they said I could come and talk to the people and not watch. I'm going to walk past everybody, and I am going in there. I don't have a Trump hat on. Matter of fact, I have some Osama bin Laden gear on. I have Osama bin Laden gear on. They don't let me in.
That'll soak up the sweat because it's hot out here.
Finally,
Marco, I see what's going on. I mean, he got time to the man get there, so he don't want to be in a rally so early. I get that. You just walking around having conversations, and they're recording it. Good content, can't knock it. Yeah, Marco, man, Osama bin Laden gear. You know what I mean? I don't know if I was seeing Osama wearing a pink kufi though. I don't know. I don't think Osama rock a pink kufi. He did more the rap joint, and it was high when I used to see him. At least the pictures they put on. I don't know what that is. I don't want to disrespect anybody's culture. So you tell me what that means in the comments. What is that thing called? That hat, that certain garb they do on their head. He wasn't really rocking too many kufis. Yeah, he just sounds very Marco just sounds as he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He's I don't want to use the word, that word right now for that situation, but he just doesn't understand. He's been going off of what the media has been pushing to him. Have I been pushed that information? I'm going to tell you something. I actually want to bring something up that's currently going on with me now, going into this political world and speaking my opinion. I get comments. Sometimes they're rude, and if it has bad words, I'm gonna let you all know. If you curse in it, we're adults, but I don't want to read that in the morning. I just delete a curse word. I don't have time for that. Let's respect one another. Speak to me. I'm a human being. I can understand. Conversation, communication. When it comes with eloquency, professionalism, respect. You know what I'm saying? And I'll respond if it's nice. I'm learning. I'm not even trying to do nothing. I don't try. I do. So I'm doing it right now. So in my doing, I got to say, I read the posts, I read the comments, and unfortunately, I got to say the Democratic ones are quite rude. And let me tell you something. I'm from the hood, baby. So guess where I was for a very long time, and which party I floated around the most. And I got to say, with my history with them so far, and the history of me being older, and then I dibble and dabble now. I'm looking for the truth. I'm looking for what best assists myself and my family, my kingdom. Yeah, they're rude, man. They've been rude more often than not. I got to say, if you're saying that this other party here is racist and KKK and all that, I gotta say, between the two, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. $155. This is us even over 100. Son, I hate to say this, and this is what a lot of us have been saying. The devil I know, it's easy to deal with. I can walk it and pinpoint it if I have to, but playing with y'all, that issue has been annoying because you look cool. I'm a sing a hook from a very famous song when I was a young man. And and this song came out before I was born. Okay, they smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers, and that is the reason a lot of us are going. I'm about to go check out what the hell they talking about, because I dealt with y'all. We dealt with y'all, and I'm gonna tell you, I dealt with y'all in corporate America, in school. And I'm gonna play a reel right after. I'm gonna play a reel for y'all. Check out this reel. Tell me, man, this made me feel like I can explain myself and how we are feeling with you all right now.
Why are black Gen Xers so pissed off nowadays? You guys.
Because we were hoping you'd be different. Turns out you weren't. But our parents may have fought for civil rights, but we were the ones who truly had to implement it. We went to school with you. We've been knowing you since you were kids. And when we were kids, you promised that you would be a different type of person. You promised that when you got older, you were going to make a difference in this world. And we believed you because you were our friends. We went to prom together. My goodness, we fell in love with hip-hop together. We even loved your music. It was the MTV generation. Your music was our music. Our music was your music. And we loved everything together. But when you had an opportunity to give us that promotion and give us that job, you acted just like your parents. When you had an opportunity to give us that loan, you acted just like your parents. When you had an opportunity to give us the breaks that we needed in order for things to be a little more equal, you acted just like your parents. And dear God, when Trump came about, you turned into your parents. So yeah, we are the F around and find out generation. And truth be told, somebody needs to let you know, while parents might not have complained to everyone else, they came home and complained to us.
So if you see us now moving and listening to other things, it's part of the woke thing that everybody keep talking about, and play that real too. Part of the woke thing. We woke, awake, awoken.
We have to stay woke. Like, everybody needs to be woke. And you can talk about if you're the wokest or woker, but just stay more woke than less woke. Yeah.
But yeah, we got tired, son. We tired of the games. You're not gonna keep smiling in my face. You're not gonna keep smiling in my face. Let's go back to my man Marco. So be careful what y'all saying out there, man. We can be polite. I'm listening to you too. I listened to you for a very long time. We've listened for a very long time. Now it may be time to look in the mirror, see what went on, what happened, what's going on for real inside.
Because it's hot out here.
Finally, Marcos had given up on trying to get a negative response from Trump supporters because all he was getting was love. He's been concerned about his...
One thing, to be upset and feel a certain way about a person, but then go outside that's bullying, honestly. I'm not cool with that. That's what he expected. He went out there to do. I'm like, okay, ask the questions about you're going to be safe and all that good stuff. But then you want to prove your point by saying, what do you say? Democracy isn't violence. But, violence starts from bullying. It starts from small jabs. I have a good friend of mine that goes, microaggression versus macroaggression. Micro to who? And he's 100% correct. What's micro to someone? You don't know what my day could be going like, and now you out here instigating me in front of a camera, and I may not even be upset with you or your people or what you look like. That's why I say respect. Respect gives respect. Smile at somebody. I literally have taken that on as my thing I do. I see you outside, even if I don't feel good, and you looking at me, and I may even feel a vibe that it might be on me, that vibe. But I'm a viber, but I still smile. I flash the cheese. I'm working on the teeth, so I'm not gonna flash it, baby. So I flash the smile, man, and I get a smile back. Male or female, I don't care. I'm in touch with me. I ain't worried about all that. If you touching you and you in touch with something that you like to touch on, that's your business. But I'm in touch with me. I smile at everybody. What's up? Maybe what's up? What's up? What's up, brother? I don't care what color. What's up, brother? What's up, sister? Keep it moving. Keep it moving. So yeah, I'm not digging that that's what he was doing, and it didn't even work out. That day didn't even work out that way. It ain't sparked nobody so far. And I'm happy it did not. Start ending this right here.
Safety going inside the rally. Do you think he's going to be safe in there?
100% safe. What he should be worried about is walking through those protesters right there. Okay,
Demonstrators?
those are they're protesters.
Well, that's democracy that they do.
Those
You know
are
that,
protesters.
right?
They have no valid reason.
But they're democracy.
They have no valid reason.
But it's democracy. Democracy works where we can oppose each other.
Violence is not democracy.
Exactly.
Okay, so if I walk through there, I was already verbally harassed just trying to get up here.
I bet.
See,
I bet. You know what? I bet she was verbally harassed, that sister, because I gotta mind your business. She won't walk up in there, let her go do her thing. She feel happy wearing that shirt and that hat. That's on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to harass that woman. I'm not going to disrespect that woman. And I'm feeling like a lot, man, you got to check yourself. You don't know what we doing. Don't tell me what's going on. Don't tell me what you think, your opinion about what I or someone else needs to be doing. Mind your business. Go to that ballot box and vote. I got my opinion on that too, to be perfectly honest. But that's what they claim we could do to persuade others to do what we would like. So go to the ballot box, make your opinion there. Don't tell me what I need to be doing, what she needs to be doing. Just, cool, that's what you're doing, baby. We can have a conversation about it. I'm not going to argue with you about it. I'm not going to get upset. One thing I used to always say, man, and this is the reason why I said if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it here. I'm going to go big, go home. I don't talk about someone's sexuality. I ain't talking about your political thoughts, and I ain't going into religion with you. I ain't doing it because, first of all, for me to want to do that, I got to respect you highly. I know that you're going to keep your composure. You're going to be a calm person because nothing's 100%. So I have a few peers that I can have these conversations with, and nothing will happen. We go our separate ways, and we'll crack up and laugh about the conversations. But then you could tell when there's others. Nah, pull it back. So I said, if I'm going to talk about this political stuff that's going on right now, my man LFR Family, Van Hall, he been coaching me on this content creation. My brother from another mother. He said, Santi, then do it here. Please do it here. He want to hear what you got to say. I was like, I'm surprised, but okay. All Gas, No Break podcast, SupA Seyan Santi, 095 24/7. Yeah, man. That's what it's all about, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
My wife, and I do anything for my wife. I put her first before anybody.
Amen.
Even if I'm a knucklehead or I'm not perfect, all that other stuff, I put her before anybody. But here's the thing. She just now got over a tremendous health scare. We're excited and we're looking forward to some great things to come. She's very excited. But then she starts to go back and tell me why she's so excited. And the why had her digging back in the past when things were very bad, when she thought that things were going to go far left. And that made her cry. I said, you're triumphant right now. You're winning right now. We should be celebrating. The more we think about that past, guess what's going to happen? Tears, fear, and sadness. Like that's what's going to happen. Can we focus on the fact that you got through it? You made it through.
Fears and tears. That's what I'm gonna borrow from Van. If you focus on the past, you pull up more fears and tears. Fears and tears. I'm gonna start using that. Focus on that past, fears and tears. Someone said in the comments, and I read that, he said, man, if we don't focus, sometimes look at that past, we may walk forward in circles. He's right. I understand what he's trying to say. Guys, understand this when I say this, and Van, let's understand this. Yes, looking back at the past should stop. It should. But looking forward is hard when that shit weighs on you. And we try not to have it weigh on us. But you know when it weighs on us? Unfortunately, y'all may not understand this and may not agree with this. But the targeting to certain cultures, to certain groups, the stereotyping, the fear of looking behind you, the policing, the injustice in that, working at these corporations, attempting to move up these ladders, the groupthink, the people that are acting like they're cool with you, but they not, they backstabbers. And I understand that's a lot in a lot of lives. But when it comes to someone making that judgment off of, well, you're not understanding that. You may not understand it, and I'm not going to put that on everybody. We know when we look at each other and we say, what's up? We know when we look at each other and we got our kids and we doing our thing, and we looking good, and we smelling good. I smell good all the time. You know what I'm saying? Put the oils on. So we understand. But I'm going to take y'all up on that. I'm going to take it up on that. I'm going to say, I'm going to let that be. I'm going to let it go a bit. It's not happening right away. I ain't going to front and act like it's 100% right now. But I'm moving forward with the thought of that shit been dropped. And I'll let you know how my days are going. You watching. You watching right now. This is real time. With you watching how my days are going to be going. All right? But I understand. I understand what y'all saying. I understand what Van is saying here.
We're on the other side now. Can we move forward? Now, me talking to her about her health, of course, that means a lot to me. Mm-hmm. But if somebody would have come from behind her and be like,
and I also got to say this. I'm also one that when the wife call, you'll drop everything. It's the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? If you really start thinking that way, it's the kingdom. That's the queen. Your kingdom. Them days of old when people had their kingdoms and the castles and all that, them days ain't gone. It's just they're using drywall now. You know what I mean?
But what about 1619?
Make America great. As Marcos and I went deeper into the MAGA rally, I couldn't help but notice he had a big smile on his face, and his shoulders were getting more and more relaxed. He actually seemed to be enjoying himself.
Marco started having a good time. You relaxing. I got to bring up another point that he said earlier that I really didn't dig. This part here, I ain't touch on this.
And you were another black man. Guess what? I grab your hand, take you, your wife, your kids, and your granddad, everybody here.
It don't white don't mean
that's that. If he was a black man or not, don't do that. I've hung out with some real cool other folk, and no one got me only Caucasian. I shaking hands, hung out with their family, had a great time, learned new information. Get past that. Don't have that in your brain. If you was another black man, nah, I ain't doing that. When I said earlier, what's up, brother? I said that to everybody. You could be from Afghanistan to Pakistan to Asian descent, Hispanic, purple, green, blue, yellow. I don't give a gosh damn. God darn. Tried to stop the cussing. I got the babies. But yeah, I don't care. Man, I'll shake your hand. And then if we going to kick it like that, let me tell you, I judge everybody. So I don't care what you look like, brother or not. coming to the kingdom, I got it, man. I'm gonna overthink that a bit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Don't say that, man. That's not cool. That's not kosher. But anyway, my man Marco is at my man Marco there. He's starting to smile. He relaxed. He got this man embracing him in all Trump gear. Yeah, man. We awake now. We're this woke that everybody keep talking about. We here.
We have to stay woke. Like everybody needs to be woke.
And we making a decision, and we're looking at both sides because y'all was playing too much. Too much playing going on. Get to the politics. Talk about how you're going to take care of these issues that we having right now. Food, healthcare, childcare, inflation, and just downright disrespect that's going on outside. Everybody disrespectful. Everybody walking around sarcastic and calm down. Calm down. Smile, man. Smile. Flash some cheeses, man. Y'all look, we looking the best we've ever looked in years, man. These ain't the dark ages. You got good makeup out here. Men and women got good makeup out here. I mean, you got nice clothing. Everybody's getting trim and fit. You know what I'm saying? We should be feeling good. We got iPhone, Samsung, Pixels. We got all this technology. We got AI. Right? Come on, man. There's some good time. We in the Jetsons. Cybertrucks. All we need to do is make the damn thing fly in the air, and they making those too. So we should be happy. Let's smile. Don't be upset with somebody making a decision that's going to impact their kingdom. Let's talk about it. Don't be rude about it. SupA Seyan Santi, all gas, no break. 0 9 to 5, 24/7, 365 days of the year. That's what we doing here. You went to the channel. Thank you so much for binging my last stuff, my All Gas No Break podcast, and these content that we putting out here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe right down there below. That's the price of admission. Keep a brother doing his thing. And shout out to my girl Selena, man. I felt like rocking to Selena. Be careful with the people you choose as friends. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Peace.
Well, all right. Say sweet talk. What do you know about that all gas, no break? Man, I heard about that all gas, no break. I don't think they gonna let me on. I ain't got a damn thing to talk about. Fool, they talk about everything. This is all gas, no break. Don't step on the brakes. Don't step on the brakes. Don't step on the brakes. Don't step on the brakes.
What up, my boy? Huh? What up, my boy?